crash.
We're not doing that.
As always, we have Mr. Moondog 88.
You?
And Zigzaggy.
Hello.
And in the background somewhere, we have Texas Long Haul.
Hello.
It's roll call. Come on, catch up with this.
And aviation should be popping in and out as he's flying his own flights. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. Zigzaggy and Mr. Moondog actually have the next level of Orbix. So
I do not.
Mr. Moondog. Oh, you didn't get it?
Nope, not yet.
Well,
so
Moondog
we have 3 tiers going on here. We have Orbix with vectors, Orbix, and non-Orbix.
So Moondog's going to be flying an incredibly fast small jet, very low to the ground. So expect for him to be bouncing off of mountains as we go.
Wait a minute. Who are you talking about?
Kamikaze?
No.
We are in Japan.
We're there, but no. It's going to be a very good flight. I'll be above regulation, so... All right.
And before we get started, I just want to remind everybody, if you're watching us on YouTube, all 3 of us now also have Twitch channels. So make sure you pop over there, give us a follow, and vice versa. If you're watching us on Twitch, pop over to YouTube and hit that like and subscribe button, so that way you get notifications from both sides whenever we're going live. Also, check out everybody in the Monkey Show crew. They're all listed in our main YouTube channels. They're all great bunch of guys.
13.
And that's all I'll say about that.
Well, all of them except for, like, you, me.
I am back. Are we streaming? You guys streaming?
Yes.
Alright, I should shut up then.
Don't sing.
I'm just descending on the peak 3 arrival. If you guys don't know, I'm on Vatsim, by the way.
You know, if you were around for the beginning, you would have known that because I just finished the intro. But of course, he's got to be late.
I just had to unmute myself so I can listen to the ATC.
Traffic.
Okay, that's TCAS, and I don't have that one.
Anybody find our LFE?
Going off yelling in my ear.
Haven't gotten there yet.
No. I'm going through the startup thing that you jumped past because you have it already done.
I'm waiting for the plane to quit yelling at me.
ELT switch, push it out. Pin windshields.
Alright, I'm gonna land.
Probe.
I'm gonna land.
It's off.
Well, you better hurry up.
EHRD.
Land a taxi. Menu. Airport. Put in the airport information then.
You're gonna land on a taxi.
I'm not landing on a taxiway. I'm landing on 16 left.
No, I thought you were going to land on a taxi.
I believe it's 70.
Gotcha, 70 for LFE.
I did find the chart for this airport, but if I'm reading it correctly, I believe it's 70.
Flaps are 0.
Somebody might want to verify that if you...
Yeah.
Forgot what thing. I will verify as soon as I get a chance.
Batteries, GPU, and yeah. Well, we're not. I'm just battery
status reporter.
Good. And yep. Oxygen, phone, S switches, and sign. And
that's all good. See light armed.
So that's all those tested.
Fuel quantity, check and balanced. Doors closed.
We are flying where it is technically noon right now, a little afternoon, 12:15 in real life. That's what I set my time for. So lights should be okay.
Right.
Fuel quantity going full.
Disconnect GPU.
Ignition switches to auto. Thrust levers still idle. Parking brake set. Still yet. And Doors closed. Closing doors now. Thank you. That's why it's on the checklist. It's useful.
Hey, Hicks Boys Media. Haven't seen you guys around in a while. We're flying from, I forgot already. Hold on. We're flying from Tokyo to Sapporo, Japan.
Yes. Welcome those that are watching and watching on YouTube with me. I apologize for the last week and a half. I had everything set for private on the stream, so no notifications were out, no live anything, so that's why everyone got like 14 hours worth of video all at one time there.
Yep. Mr. Moondog, the professional streamer.
Yeah.
I practice. I don't do very well yet.
Hicks Boys, do you fly? I thought you guys did farming stuff. Or both. It's okay if you do both. I obviously do both, but...
Well, you attempt to do both.
Hicks Boys have been subbed to my channel for quite a long time. Probably before I even met you guys.
You said LFE was 70, you thought?
That's what I thought, yeah.
Alright, so I'm just going to leave it set for 50.
I went with 100, but I'm sure it's okay.
Your guys' viewership should go up at least one there. Here, let's look at Draco's. Make sure he's doing his startup correctly.
Thinking about getting X-Plane? I've never played that one. Well, I've never played any but this. Actually, well, I guess I'm 300 and a few hours into it, but that's in like 4 months.
So you should
so I'm still kind of new. Guess I'm not
you're
new
definitely
anymore.
Not novice.
But
definitely
Mrs.
not novice.
He actually means 400 minutes. If
yeah,
you're
400
watching.
minutes. Yeah, 400 minutes. Sorry. Good thing she doesn't watch.
Oh, as he said that, the next thing you hear is thump, 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 pink.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it is good that when we hear him
not
thunk.
That. Something else. The ATC just asked me for my AO speed. I said it, and he's like, the plane behind me, slow down after you pass this point so you don't run into this plane.
What did I do? How did I get here, and what did I do?
I want to mute myself.
UT.
Back.
Yeah, I've probably been playing more flight sim than farm sim lately, or for a while, but
no.
We have been doing a little farming on a server again.
Like controls.
I had to put it down for a little while. It was the only game I played for quite some time.
Trim set. Lap set.
IS.
Internal light set. Emergency lights armed.
Would it be... Oh, never mind. It would be the Japan one.
Takeoff config.
So, back to the checklist. LFE, then takeoff speeds. I'm at full, so these should stay at 20. Due to altitude and everything.
Now damper off. Alright. Let's start talking to ATC here.
We did just join our first virtual airline, so we stepped it up another level.
Yeah, and we even have a couple
RJCC.
flights in there.
Yeah, got a couple flights logged.
10,000. My runway heading.
Of course, it took away the initial airport because it's got to be difficult.
come on.
All right.
Okay, so I'm all set up. I'm ready for taxi.
Yep.
I had to take a minute there. I had to go and look at my favorite YouTubers or Twitch guys. Start watching their shows.
Who's that?
You two? Had to put them in the background so I could watch you guys.
All right. We'll see if we can't file our IFR.
018 is what the barometer is.
Oh, I forgot that. Yep. Dang it. What was it?
3018.
018.
Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 8,000. Departure frequency is 124.4, squawk 1236.
Alright, I'm gonna ask for taxi clearance.
Back.
Embraer Zulu India Golf cleared New Chitose Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 8,000.
Climb and maintain 8,000. Got it.
1236. Embraer Zulu India Golf. Feedback correct. Contact ground on
34 left. Book aside.
Are you getting ready to taxi, Draco? Did you say?
Yeah, I'm doing my pushback now.
All right.
Embraer Zulu India Golf. Taxi 2 and hold short of runway 34 right via taxiway Bravo 6 Bravo 7.
3-4. Is that what it gave you?
3-4 left.
Oh, it put me on 3-4 right. It's all right.
That's probably where you're sitting.
Could be.
Right using taxiway Bravo 6 Bravo 7.
Taxi.
Embraer Zulu India Golf.
Four left. Thank you.
Go ahead and push back.
Signs on.
So we are we tomorrow?
Off.
This is our non-scheduled night to be streaming for those that hang around a bit. So this is to set up for our flight tomorrow night, which that's going to be a 7:57 flight, right? Is that right?
Well, it probably should be. We are going for distance because we're going from Sapporo to Attu Station, Alaska.
Yep.
Back
So
to U.S. territory, terra firma.
So yeah, we'll be back to North America, and we'll be kind of, I guess, if you will, on the very last, well, not the last leg, but certainly the last section of our world tour. We started in St. Louis, and we're gonna work our way back there.
Does this mean I can title my the next stream "They're Coming to America"?
Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
Just so long as it doesn't get copyright strike or something.
Well, as long as you don't do any music from the movie, you should be okay.
Or Neil Diamond.
Yeah, I'm thinking more Neil
Diamond.
Going up and hitting me with a bag of nickels or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop hanging out with you if you're gonna do some Neil Diamond. EP would take away your monkey card probably.
And I would hope somebody would take away my man card at the same time. So, Moondog, is it just me, or does the taxiway look like it's sparkling?
It's not sparkling, but it's got some different textures to it, and it's got different signs on it.
A little glitter to go with your Neil Diamond background music.
Kiss my ass, Zig.
Sorry.
So anyone that was interested, the fight between Draco and Zig starts in about 20 minutes. My money is going on Draco tonight because he sounded a little vicious, and I don't think he'll put up with much very quickly.
My money's going to myself to keep quiet.
Oh, why, Aviation? You think we pick on you?
I think that's a yes. Or a possibility.
So, did you hear us talking, I don't know if it was last night or the other night, Aviation, that there's an Airbus tour in our VA?
No, I'm going to have to mute myself in a minute, okay?
Yep.
Oh, for VetSim. Gotcha.
Yeah. Don't talk about me, please.
Well, I'd like to bring up now.
Christ, Moondog, what are you doing? Taxiing at Mach 1?
No, 15.
Moondog, what did I say about that?
15?
I'm taxiing at 14 knots. I pushed back before him, and he's ahead of me now.
Quit
Better
driving like
driving.
your grandma.
Better driving.
I could have sworn when you took that corner, you were tilting over on one landing gear.
On two wheels.
Yeah.
On two pegs. He was two pegging. Oh, wait. Where did my oh, just went away in that screen. There. Okay, it's back. My progressive taxi line went away. I get myself lost in a hurry. It went away. Oh, there it is. I gotta look right here.
Especially when they give you the alphabet suit.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, apparently I'm on.
Pilot came in today.
I'm on the other side of the airport from you guys.
You are.
Oh, I'm right here. That's why it kept going away. Okay. I couldn't quite see that from my inside view, and I popped outside, and I'm like, there's my hold short line. I was right getting close to it. All
So
right,
definitely
let's do our final...
or left and right are definitely on other sides of the big terminals.
Let me do my
That's
final
usually the way it
checklist.
works.
Yeah.
Okay, passengers advised.
I backed off the throttle too much.
Everybody
I
say
have
your
to
prayers. Okay, passengers are advised. We're about to take off.
Well, I'm following behind Moondog, and he went from taxiing at takeoff speed to now.
Lights.
I'm pretty sure he's got 4 toddlers shoving his plane.
It's not that bad. Oh, you know what I forgot to do?
You should get shut your doors.
No, I don't have flight plan in.
You fucking.
That'll be another 20 minutes.
Yep.
Now, don't they at some points on the taxiways have...
No patience.
No, like a pull-off portion.
Yeah, it's called grass.
So we'll stay and hold short here and wait for Moondog.
It'll only take me a second. Draco can take off. I'm pulling out of the way so he can keep taxiing.
Good, because I wasn't going to stop.
Oh, what's my... I wonder what the runway heading is. It's at a weird... I know what the runway heading is.
I don't normally set the runway heading till I actually pull out onto the runway, and then I take a reading off of my compass.
Yeah, I always forget. That's the problem. Normally when it has you pull in to hold short, you're like at you're kind of at a 90-degree angle. You know what I mean? A lot of times.
Yeah.
So you can guesstimate pretty good, and then that way when I forget to do it while I'm sitting there.
CHE.
Alright, well, we're going to be pulling up here and holding short while Moondog's sitting back there singing the Mickey Mouse song.
No. Won't take very long. One thing I've gotten better at is knowing the order to put these things in so that it goes along fairly quickly.
Soar 3933, taxi to the gate. Soar 3933, taxi to gate 24 using taxiway Bravo 4 Bravo Oscar. Taxiing to gate 24 using taxiway Bravo 4 Bravo Oscar. Soar 3933.
Alright, so just before takeoff, I always do my thrust assurance.
8,000. That what I said?
Thought you said thought you said 8 because I remember thinking because they put me right up at 10.
Yeah, 8. Are you pretty close, Moondog?
Yeah, I'm just doing altitude real quick, so yeah.
Alright. I'll go ahead and move out.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Yeah.
put landing lights on. Shit. You know what? I forgot to ask for permission.
Oh, yeah.
That's a bad thing.
Yeah. That got me all screwed up the last time I did that. Thank you, Draco.
Navitat Tower, Embraer Zulu India Golf, ready to go. Runway 34, right, IFR to New Chitose. Embraer Zulu
Right,
India
that's
Golf,
it.
cleared for takeoff. Runway 34, right. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 34, right. Embraer Zulu.
Just that quick.
Alright, heading is 335.
335.
Yep.
So we are heading a little bit here.
Alright, I'm gonna push up to the actual runway. So I'm not trying to take off on the
34 left.
I'm off.
Knowledge clear for takeoff.
Embraer Zulu
Alright,
India
I'm gonna be doing my thrust assurance check here in a second.
124.4. 124.4 for Embraer Zulu India Golf.
And speeding.
Navitat departure. Embraer Zulu India Golf.
There goes Zig. I can see him about 5 miles out.
400 for 8,000. Embraer 2 India Golf. Narrated
Thrust.
Roger. Altimeter 301.
This is good.
Embraer 2
still
India
speeding.
Golf. Turn right heading 010. Proceed on course. Climb and maintain 8,000.
010. See ya.
Turn right heading 010. Resume on navigation. Climb and maintain 8,000. Embraer
Everything's good.
Golf.
Wow. Why am I?
Positive rate, gears going up.
And by the way, I land on 116 left.
A little bit of turbulence as we're going through this cloud layer.
Embraer 2 India Golf. Contact Tokyo approach on 125.3. 125.3. Embraer Zulu India Golf. Tokyo approach. Embraer Zulu India Golf. Is climbing
Passing through 5,000.
800.
Damn.
48,000.
My stream health is red on YouTube and excellent on Twitch, so
It's got to be YouTube.
017.
yeah.
I think what it is that since, you know, we're smaller channels, they kind of throttle the bandwidth.
Embraer Zulu India Golf.
We're at 3355. Landing
1,000.
gears up. Flaps are up. Thrust levers to climb, which they're still on takeoff.
040.
Altimeters are set. Well, that one's set. This one's not done.
15,000. Embraer Zulu India Golf. Embraer Zulu India Golf. Contact Tokyo Center on 119.35.
Yaw dampers on.
Going to
We're not at 10,000 yet.
119.35. Embraer Zulu India Golf. Tokyo Center. Embraer Zulu India Golf is at 900,000. Climbing
lights
15,000. Embraer Zulu India Golf. Tokyo Center. Roger. Altimeter 3016.
Yeah, put strobes on.
Pacifica 490 heavy. Descend and maintain 5,000. Descend and maintain 5,000. Pacifica 490 heavy.
Alright. Sorry about how quiet it is right now, guys, but we're all concentrating on not crashing.
Tokyo Center, Pacifica 5055 is climbing to 8,300 for 13,000. Pacifica 5055, Tokyo Center, Roger. Altimeter 3018.
Now it even gave me the unstable on Twitch. Oh well. What are you gonna do?
Shoot it. Throw it away.
Tokyo Center, Pacifica 978 is out of 14,700 for 12,000. Pacifica 978.
Yeah.
Tokyo Center, Roger. Altimeter 3016. Pacifica 978.
Your replay will look real nice later.
Oh, Jake's downloading a game.
Jake!
Jake!
Got a little bandwidth crunch. But, I mean, I wouldn't think there should be no shortage of download, though.
Beat the child.
Yeah, but if you were paying attention right before he went live, he goes, "You got the money?" Yeah? Okay, go ahead. And he did that because he didn't want anyone to find out about, you know, Orbix later this week.
Yeah, he likes to rat me out. I should have thought about that before I gave him the go-ahead to buy the game.
Likes to rat now, people.
Yeah, all kids do at that age. Especially if you
a shaved head someday, he'll.
Especially if you think you can get something out of it.
My dad's theory, I didn't want to get what he was going to give me.
Going to 119.1 Pacifica 490 heavy.
Alright, we're on GPS now.
You are? I think they forgot about where I'm going.
They told me to proceed on course.
They told me that, and now they're directing me left off of course, so we'll find out.
What waypoint are you guys headed to?
WP8, sorry, HPE.
Oh, yeah, I just landed.
Bless your
HPE.
heart.
HPE or KE? HPE?
I'm going from HUT to HPE.
HKE to HUT. Something doesn't seem right though.
Yeah, I just passed HUT.
HUT, it has, something's funny, HUT as 5,299 nautical miles away.
Yeah, I think
You
I'm gonna
picked the
skip.
wrong HUT.
It happened to me too, but I know I did. I picked all the Japan ones. So do we go to HPE then? Which one are you going to, Draco?
HPE.
Yeah, okay. That's what I'm going to.
Are you guys getting knocked around by some pretty good turbulence?
I don't know. I'm looking at the FMS now.
Heavy is at 8,100, descending 5,000. Embraer 2 Golf, contact Tokyo Center.
Oh, that one.
124, Pacifica 490, heavy Tokyo Center, roger, altimeter 3018.
Turn that off.
One 124.1, Embraer Zulu India Golf.
What the crap?
Oh, I bet you I know what that is.
Tokyo Center.
That's not HUT in that regard, it is KRHUT.
Embraer Zulu India Golf, Tokyo Center, roger.
No.
Mine's.
Pacifica 85908.
I don't even know where I'm headed.
This time I put in a AM1.
So, welcome everybody who's watching. How are you all doing today? Happy Thanksgiving to those of you who celebrate Thanksgiving.
That was yesterday.
Late Thanksgiving.
Yeah. We're flying blind. We should be up here in the correct spot, but we're not.
This
What cruise did you guys do?
I'm
I
doing
did 15.
33.5.
He's doing 30. I did 15.5.
Yeah, Miles, it's my internet is not playing nicely at the moment. It was a little better on Twitch than it was on YouTube, but or you can go over and watch Mr. Moondog or Draco. You can find the links on my main page.
If you don't mind being a little seasick from all the turbulence that I'm flying through.
Right.
I think I'm just gonna go
Back that a little bit.
off of nav because I don't. It's not even taking me on nav. What the?
Well, HUT was an airport, so it may have been like the issue we had the other night.
Yeah.
HPEMIS. APU. Let's get that on.
Then when we get up to cruise altitude, I'll look at the ILS and.
Wonder if it needs to be the next
Whoa.
waypoint then.
Well, I deleted HUT, and I'm going to HPE, and they have me sort of lined up on it. I do believe so.
You're going to
Find out.
HPE
Yeah.
now? Well, that's what I said, but
Well, yeah, I went
but
to
I think I need to delete that other one out of there is what's making it weird.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, whoa.
Yeah. Delete it out after you activate the other direction, and then
Okay.
it clarifies everything, because HPE
Yeah.
goes from like 1,000 miles to 170.
Yep. That sort of straightened everything out, it looks like at least.
Oh crap! I want that. So as you guys are learning from us, we are learning how
What is
to
going on here?
fly this.
What is going on here? Why am I all of a sudden wanting just to climb straight up?
Your plane wants to be the space shuttle.
Yeah, and it. Turn on some de-icing.
Before it goes straight down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for some reason it just went straight. It went straight up. Was trying to climb at 5,000 feet.
Wind shear.
That's what I'm wondering.
Possibly. So, actually, we're headed to run this.
128 mile an hour crosswind.
Yeah, that'll dare.
All right, let me see if I can reset everything. 1,400 feet per minute. I want to be at
Coming for
27.
ya.
Don't say things like that.
That's the first time. That has to be the fastest time. I started the sim. I put the same game in the sim, put in all the information, and took off. I'm taking off right now.
Okay, guys, I have a question. Why is it when I put the autopilot on and I have the vertical speed set for 1,400 feet per minute,
Lift
I
off.
immediately go up to 5,000 feet?
I don't know.
Maybe some glitch in the setup tonight. It really shouldn't be, but can you hit your VS and roll it back down? Wait a minute. Sorry. Tell me again exactly what you did.
Same thing I do every other night.
Right.
And I was climbing just fine. Then all of a sudden I got into this turbulence and immediately started climbing at like 5,000 feet, and it doesn't seem to matter what I do now. Alright, so flight director on.
Maybe the turbulence is messing with the autopilot.
Turn right heading 360, proceed on course. Embraer Zulu India Golf.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Alright. I want nav. Yaw. Autopilot. See what that does. Come on. Come on, work with me here. I'm just gonna do a modest climb of about 2,000 feet per minute. Nothing crazy.
Doesn't sound crazy.
There it goes. Now the vertical speed's wanting to shut off.
Okay.
27.
You have your altitude set for your climb. You're at the altitude, or you're just not there yet?
Hold on. I'm working.
Okay.
Troubleshooting. I turned my anti-icing stuff on too, because it is minus 38 up here.
Yeah.
So I may have had some.
Minus 20. So yeah.
May have had some icing issues.
You're playing it on antidepressants.
Climb and maintain flight level 260.
No, it's not.
Why did I just hear like Morse code come through my headset?
Aviation's mic.
I just turned it on.
Wing stabilizer for de-ice. You may want to even turn that on.
I turned windshield heating on. I turned ice protection, engine ice protection on, and wing stay.
Okay.
Right,
I'm going
we're
to
good now.
actually.
We're flying comfortably.
Okay. I'm going to ask aviation. I know you don't understand this plane, but ADS probes. What are? Do you know what they are?
ADS probes. Oh god, it really tested my memory.
Well, would that be like the
I'm thinking that's
Like-
outside probes for the anti-icing and
Like the-
temperature, but
like the pedo probe or whatever?
ADS
Yeah.
probes.
That would be a no. He doesn't know what that means, Moondog.
no,
I'm thinking.
Uh-oh.
he's
Okay,
he's
three
no,
things.
no,
One,
he's
temperature.
googling. He's googling. I can hear the typing in the background.
It could mean three things. One, temperature. Two, altitude, speed. Three, another thing which I forgot. And yes, when you don't know, Google is your friend, and I can't figure it out.
All right, so
okay.
ADS probes are the probes on the front of the plane. They help with airspeed,
Yep.
altitude.
Hey, I said it right. Airspeed.
So them set to auto is fine, but if that's heating at this temperature, you may want to have them to on.
Yeah, I actually saw a documentary of a plane whose ADS, all their probes frozen up, and it was giving them false readings, and it was an Airbus. Don't say anything.
No, because I've seen actually. I've used to watch. What's the show? Why do planes crash? It was a
Air
crash
investigation.
Yeah, and yeah, a lot of. No, actually, it was a lot of smaller single engine type stuff, but and a lot of it in Alaska. So we're gonna have fun there.
Oh yeah, I remember that one time we flew these two-end propeller, and we all started falling out of the sky.
We may even see about something with skis on it.
And don't ask me, I don't know.
I get something with floats on it.
Well, it's going to be too cold for floats because most of it's going to be frozen. So you got to deal with skis.
God, what the fuck is wrong with this
Where
damn
are you
plane?
guys? There's the map.
We're on a heading of wait a minute.
Oh, I'm a good decent ways behind you guys.
Yeah.
Are you guys getting like just insane turbulence? Like
Yes.
it just wants to
Yeah.
throw your plane straight up in the air, and you.
Well,
Because I started to stall.
not quite that bad, but it's bouncing me around pretty good.
174 almost headwind.
I have
You
a
may want
crosswind.
to drop down because I'm at 15. I've got some rocking left and right, but I'm not as bad as you are.
I got a little rocking at 260.
Take yourself out of the danger zone
2,000
there.
feet. I'm gonna descend down to 255.
Well, that's interesting.
Candidate runways where we're landing 01 left and right.
Back and forth.
That's what is that what
active sky states.
Who's O0? Oh, wait, never mind.
Zig's ahead of me.
Yeah, I didn't find a chart for that one, so.
Yeah, you guys have some good distance catch up. What's your guys' ground speed?
9,000.
I doubt that.
Tokyo Center, Embraer, Zulu, India Golf.
Where do you think we normally take these
486.
things at?
406?
Yeah,
It's kind of out sometimes.
we peg it at right about 10 knots below overspeed, which puts us about 400 to 500 depending on altitude.
ATC is about ready to make me punch my fucking monitor.
Did you didn't have HUT in there in your flight plan, did you?
Me? I'm way past that.
Yeah. Oh, did you request to go down?
Yeah. Well, I'm at 25.2, and I still have a 140 knot crosswind.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Good.
Flight director on.
I won't 125.5.
1,000 feet.
Yeah. Announcements, views. Yep. Doing good there. Thanks everyone for stopping in. Oh, I got viewers on YouTube. Wow. It's what happens when you actually stream to it. Thanks for the guys who stopped in and watching. You can put something in chat if you so choose.
No, it almost felt like I had the speed selector activated. Alright, that's a little better. Probably should have checked the weather briefing before I took off.
Maybe.
Just saying.
Ah, details. Moondog. Some of us pay attention to our chat, Moondog.
I know.
I
That's
saw
why
that right away. Was it a test?
Yes.
Of the emergency broadcast system.
Do you see how fast I picked up on that?
This is a test.
This is a 45-second annoyance.
This is a 45 Magnum. I don't know. I said that randomly because I went out shooting.
Now don't be going off half-cocked there, aviation.
You know what's funny? Kids his age, they hear that and they think, "Oh, it's just an annoyance." From our generation, it was like when we first heard that, it was like, "Oh shit, the Russians are gonna nuke us."
A 45 Magnum.
No, the emergency broadcast system.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I've been accused of hitting a baby panda, have I, Moondog?
Just checking you guys' chat.
Yeah, see, we pay attention to it.
Yeah. Well. See, I actually have
Pick
chat today, so that's why I was,
Sometimes it can be
a
a half hour or so in Moondog's chat. You say something like, "Hey, your mic's not on," and then 40 minutes later he'll go, "Hey, my mic's not on." Well, but you won't hear him say that because his mic's not on.
Yeah. I actually today, like a few minutes ago, was talking to you guys about something none of you guys answered. Figured out why.
Yeah. Those have to be on too.
My Bluetooth headset was not connected to the PC. Somehow it got disconnected.
Yep. Trust
getting a new
me,
one.
I understand. I've done it.
Quite a
million
bit.
times.
Yeah. So let's see. Course is going to be roughly.
Don't forget this.
What waypoint are you guys heading to?
HPE.
Yeah.
HPE?
Yep.
Alright,
Don't forget to set your barometric pressure to 2992.
9999.
Number 9.
No.
Number 9.
999999.
The only
Okay.
German word I know.
Okay, so Zig,
Yeah.
Dan, you already know what I'm thinking to say to you.
No.
Aviation, you don't want me to start irritating you.
Dude, you irritated. Wait, who irritated me a week ago?
Oh, I was taking it easy on you.
I was messing with you about being on the air short bus.
I was still.
What are you guys doing? Oh, because you're on VOR. I don't want you on VOR. Thank you.
Why do you guys make fun
So,
of me of
did-
liking the Airbus?
Did anybody come up with an ILS? I thought I had it, but
I'm checking
I
that
had
now.
I had 19. Runway 19 was the only chart I found Googling.
Alright, so
I'm gonna get you the ILS for 19.
best candidates for runways based on wind.
Runway
is
1.
One left, one right.
Yeah. I said that.
ILS for one left is 110.90. Course 2
110.90.
degrees.
Oh, hold on, let me write that down. That's what, 1 left?
One left.
Is what, 2, what did you say it was?
110.9.
Right.
Course of 2 degrees.
Okay, got it.
And 01 right is 110.75. Same course.
110.75.
Would you say course? Course, I know you just said it, but
2.
Tokyo Center.
002.
Okay.
With you. Embraer Zulu India Golf. Contact Tokyo Center on 124.5. Going to 124.5.
Hello, Tokyo.
Tune in Tokyo.
yeah.
Golf. Pacifica 505.
Come here, Mrs. Zig, I got Tune in Tokyo.
Embraer Zulu India Golf. With you. Flight level 260.
Then you're boom, 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 bink.
If my plane had failures, I'll probably have an engine fire right now because of a little void.
So everybody watching Zig's channel, if he mysteriously just goes offline, yeah, it wasn't an internet issue this time.
What was it, Draco?
Mrs. Zig.
It was a Mrs. Zig issue. Although, never mind. We won't get into that. We'll wait for after the stream.
Window?
All the best stuff happens after the stream.
Window?
What?
You put in chat Wednesday, I did have one small issue. What was that one small issue?
Oh, yeah. You wasn't here to hear that.
Oh. Nothing.
I know what it is.
Okay.
Can you please tell me?
Alright.
He pulled one of many, many, many moondogs.
It was a classic moondogism.
Yes. Go ahead. Has this gone out on the stream yet? Go ahead. Do the whole detail. I was doing my flight for the VA and
Oh no, nobody
first
can tell it
flight.
better than you can.
First flight for the VA. First flight for the VA.
first flight for the VA, and I did the full checklist on the 757 and shut the doors, pulled the jetway back, but as I hit the keyboard button to shut the door, I hit it twice, so I shut the door and opened the door immediately. So I then didn't think to check and double check. I was flying, and I happened to look up and noticed the little light that said something about the door, and I'm like, oh. So yeah, I flew good 20 minutes with the doors open. Nothing really important, but
It's just,
yeah.
You know, just minor details, you know.
Yeah, just minor details. Guess what my landing rate on my last flight was?
I had a 160 on the last.
My last landing weight, the one I just did, was negative 91 feet per minute.
That's pretty
Negative
good.
91. Well,
That was the best one I'd done all week. I mean, yeah, all week.
I meant to tell you, I think it was you, Draco, after you got one that was really good like that, didn't you? On your first one, wasn't it really good? You remember?
I think he just stepped away.
Oh. Well, I saw
Wait.
he had like the top landing of the day on the VA for a while.
Did he? Wow.
Yeah, on that
That's
night
cool.
when he nailed that one.
Dang it, I'm not on the scoreboard. I have to be negative 72.
I bounced between about a 150, 160s and up to about a 350. So that's not bad.
You know, for me, if I put the gear down and I don't break the gear off, it's good. That's a good landing.
Yeah. Yeah. As long as it's not over 960,000.
How do you even get to that? Your plane will be ripped apart.
Well, that's
This
happened.
is Zig.
That's happened, yeah. There have
The
been
only
past.
thing left would be a few blood splatters across the ground.
Yeah, well, that's happened too.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's put it this way: Zig knows how to make the plane hit the ground and stop.
Well, that's quite
Immediately.
easy.
Yeah,
was
but
it.
he finds new ways of doing it each time.
I just almost had an oh shit moment. My plane wasn't rocking back and forth. I thought my simulator crashed.
Oh, while you were away, I was telling you that that night when you flew on the VA for the first time and you got like didn't you have like a minus 60 or something landing or something really good?
Yeah, it was like minus 62.
Yeah, you had top landing of the day over
Did
on the main page of the VA. They have like best landing of the day or top landing of the day. Yeah, you had that.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Somehow on my VA, somebody got a negative 1 feet per minute landing, right?
Well, I know how you can do that, but I wouldn't have the patience to do it. You got to come out and add an extra 6 miles to your flight, line up, and quite literally float it for like at just about nothing. You can do it. I mean, the stunt planes pilots and the barnstormers of what was it, 30s and 40s used to do that, fly through the barn with the guy on top of the upper wing. So it can be done.
Negative 1 feet per minute. I was like, how did you do that? You're still there.
You got a floater is what you got.
I thought I floated today, but I didn't. I was really close to floating.
Oh, floater.
Well, if it's a floater, it's probably a Twix or a Snickers floating
Yeah.
in the pool.
Did you go to MIS yet, Moondog?
Let's turn
I
that
am
seatbelt sign back on.
Did
about
you just,
18 miles from it.
you're
You guys
that
are way ahead of me.
no, I'm not anywhere near MIS.
Isn't MIS the next one? Yeah, I'm headed to HIP. I'm 17 miles from it.
From changing to it? I don't understand.
Yeah, changing to it.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Here, there, you guys have extra waypoints to me because I'm still 63, about 64 miles from HPE.
Well, you probably lost some distance and time to us because of your.
Well, and I
acrobatics.
ended up taking out that waypoint, so we might have ended up on a little bit more direct route than you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you know, we had that 5,000 mile waypoint in
Detour.
there.
Nothing like doing that, because the fuel range on this thing is only
1900.
Yeah, just under 2.
Where was it taking you guys to?
I don't know. I didn't even.
Hutchinson somewhere. So
I know I picked Japan on all the ones that had the option.
HUT was automatic. I did it twice. It put it right in, and there you go.
Yeah.
Is it possibly snowing down there?
It is winter time. Well, almost winter time for Japan. They're in the same season we are.
Because Orbix has snow on the ground.
What?
Well, if you were watching my stream, you'd see snow on the ground.
I do like how Rex 4 and the softer clouds, how they come right up to the mountains, but they just don't like blanket the mountains.
Yeah.
Settle in like the valleys.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a lot of that in the mountains I'm passing right now. Go look outside.
I guess I could. The plane stopped rocking. I could turn the lights off, let everybody pee, or turn the signs off. I hadn't turned it off yet because it's been a roller coaster.
Been bouncing so bad. So, but
boy.
you know what? I can take it off so that they can turn on their electronic devices.
Yeah, I haven't taken them. I still have them having their seatbelts on because I'm just bouncing around way too much.
Especially if you're going straight up 5,000 feet.
Well, I'm not doing that anymore.
No, but it's a good thing they had them on when you did that. Okay, there. I just crossed over onto next waypoint HPE or MIS. 75 miles. Overall distance for the trip, 200 nautical miles. So we'll be down shortly.
I'm guessing eventually you got the turbulence eases up.
Mine smoothed out quite a bit.
Well, yours has, mine hasn't. I still got a rock. I've got still 80 knot crosswinds. Straight crosswind.
Come on, render in.
These folks are definitely going to go when they show up. Dinner? No, no thank you. Can't hold nothing down.
Yeah, I got there's some rain and whatnot around me, so I'm guessing that's what's causing the turbulence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine is smoothed out pretty good. I'll let anybody get up and pee, like I'm gonna do right now. Be right back.
Tell Moondog is muted on his stream. How am I muted on my stream? Wrong chat. Alright. Somehow, I know I had the Discord channel turned on, so you guys were not muted, but it bumped back off.
I do see some snow on like some mountaintops that I'm getting ready to fly over.
Yeah. Well, here's the interesting thing. I've got snow in some portion, and some of it is green. So.
Well, I do too, but it might be like higher, slightly higher elevation. You get some snow on the mountains.
It's almost like there was snow through this area, and due to the mountains, it didn't get over on that portion.
It's a possibility.
Which I can I can understand that. But at that same thought, knowing enough about weather, for it to be that white in that portion, there'd be still some snow on the green portions. But hey, it's a simulator. It's not real life. It can't be that perfect yet. Thank you, Roy, by the way.
Well, I mean, not necessarily, because Japan is known to get actually what's called ocean effect snow, which is the same thing as lake effect snow for us.
Our lake effect, yeah.
And you know how, you can drive 5 miles down the road and there's no snow.
Yeah. You're nowhere near downtown. You're 20 minutes from downtown Cleveland, and you're seeing cars coming out of downtown with like a foot of snow on top of their car because they didn't feel like dusting it off. And you've got crystal clear skies and nothing going on. Still 30 degrees, but no snow.
So Roy just popped in my chat, and where you're talking about your mic being muted, Moondog?
I've got it fixed already.
Okay, I see, Roy.
But,
you can hop in their chats, but
yeah, I know.
I still gotta go pee.
No.
I'll be back.
But no, seriously, I had your guys' chat, your guys' mic open because I checked that to start with. The reason I do turn it off is your guys' Discord is still on when I have the intro going. I turn mine and yours off. I don't expect us to not talk for 5 minutes while that's scrolling.
Turn right, heading 045, climb and maintain flight level.
It's like the same thing that I just forgot on the start of the flight. I didn't start the timer. I need a Post-it note right there. Mic, timer.
yeah, but then you'll forget to look at the Post-it note.
Maybe. Okay, wait a minute. Oh no, that's Nightbot doing his stuff. I don't know why something's actually going wrong with. Why is it not?
Hi, Roy.
Oh gosh. Tell him to go back.
I'm gonna go back to bed.
No, OBS messed up even my mic on there. It had it set for, it bumped the setting. That's why I was muted. I had it, because the mic was actually hot, but on the feed, but it was, the default pickup was default. It wasn't even assigned. It wasn't picking up anything.
It wouldn't be a monkey show.
Yeah, I know. It wouldn't be a monkey show. Hey, we took off. We've had no crashing of the plane. We've had a wonderful flight. So what's left to screw up? The actual stream.
I don't know. I'm about ready to freaking get seasick though if this turbulence doesn't settle down.
It should settle down right about the time you hit the next waypoint. What altitude? What altitude are you at?
22.5.
Oh, I've been at 26, and I'm smooth sailing now. Once I hit, I don't know what it was, HPE.
I'm about 7.5 out from HPE.
Oh, you're not there yet? Wow, you did get way back behind.
Okay, I'm 30 from MIS, and I'm still rocking like a SIBO.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm only 7 to MIS, and I'm smooth sailing. 260.
It definitely. You've got to be in the sweet spot for the wind, because at 15.5, I'm bouncing.
Getting beat up.
I was just about to say I'm leveled out, but I just got bounced around a little bit more.
What's our distance? We're not going to mess with that right now. We'll just. It's not bad enough that you couldn't get up, undo your seatbelt and go to the restroom, but it would still be advised to leave them on, just so that. Let's put it this way: we're not serving anything except for martinis in the background. Yes, I'm glad you woke up, Roy, just so that because of your coughing fit and not feeling good, just to harass my chat, make sure it's working correctly. Colin, I need to kill that
I'll
off.
say, if he's still awake, he could have just flown with us.
Yeah, I know, he should have.
The thing is, though, is that if it hadn't been for him, the only way people would have heard your voices is if they watched mine or Zig's stream.
Yeah, Roy, he's at 26. I'm at 15. Draco was at 30.
33.5.
33. So Zig's between the two, and he hit the sweet spot, so it's not as much turbulence. Zig or Draco did come down some, but
There's some more turbulence.
Turbulence.
I'm trying to catch up a little bit with you guys. My ground speed's 394. Airspeed is bouncing anywhere from 283 to 285, depending on how much turbulence I hit at that moment. I'm sure Moondog's probably blazing at like 300 knots or more.
My ground speed's 420.
I also didn't have my engines pegged either. I had them at like 81%.
I'm at 84.
Yeah, I just bumped mine up to 84 a little bit ago. Ground speed 418 and climbing.
nope, I wouldn't have been able to stay. He wouldn't have been able to stay awake. Well,
Yeah.
after you get the plane up in the air, you can take a nap.
Happens to me all the time.
Well, here's
Yeah.
what you do. You take Dayquil and NyQuil. And then the Dayquil calms you down a little bit, but the NyQuil calms you down a little bit, but the Dayquil keeps you awake. Sort of like taking crystal meth and it's like taking crystal meth and a Xanax at the same time. It levels you out.
And how do you know this
I have
experience?
no idea.
We
few
do not
friends of the
recommend
family-
either
Yeah,
of this.
we do not condone
Yeah, no.
drug
Yeah.
usage.
No,
This stream.
actually, a couple of friends of the family that used to drive long haul truck used to take a Sudafed and aspirin, and there was another one, and it did the same thing. It took the edge off of the speed up, and the aspirin was to get rid of the headache that you tended to get with it. So you could get an extra 4 hours of alertness. Now you just you stop in at the gas station, you fuel up, and you get that 5-hour energy drink, and you get screwed up for the next 3 days.
Then you fall asleep.
Yeah.
5-hour energy. Is a joke.
Oh look, I've
Well, full
moved
disclosure.
out a little bit.
Full disclosure, I am not a doctor, but I did take female anatomy by Braille when I was in college, so.
Going 132.6, Embraer, Zulu, India, Golf,
Well, at least you got to college.
Tokyo.
No, I just did it in a college. I didn't say I went there.
Embraer, Zulu, India, Golf,
Yeah,
Tokyo,
talking about
Center,
their college
Roger.
education.
Roy says I'm all good, thanks. I'm the typical man who has to be dragged to the doctor and forced to take medication. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I've
I
got
don't like how
an
they force you to take medication nowadays. That ain't no fun.
Here. Oh, you have a runny nose? Here, take this, but it may cause anal leakage.
Yeah. No, I've actually got antibiotics I'm supposed to be taking, and my wife's like, "You are taking them, right? I don't have to come down and beat you up and stuff." I'm like, "Well, I will take them, but you can still come down and beat me up."
But yeah, I take them. I take them from the kitchen, take them into the computer room.
No,
And then I take them back.
I forgot to take one or two, so I gotta make sure I take them. No, not 5 yet, because I only got them Wednesday evening.
Don't worry, I hear penicillin clears up that infection in no time.
It's not.
Ain't nothing worse getting that daggum burning sensation when you pee.
So as you can see, we're 109 nautical miles out from our airport, so we should be being told to descend here shortly.
I just
Well, like a butterfly stings like when I pee.
I was just told to descend to 15,000.
Oh, descend down to 15,000. I'm already at 15.
No premature descending tonight.
I want to thank all those that have stopped in for to watch this and to put up with us.
So just remember, Moondog, on your landing, the longer you can keep it up, the smoother it is when it comes in.
Okay, you guys do know that I'm the oldest here and probably been practicing certain things a whole lot longer than the rest of you.
Not longer than
Hell,
me.
you're
Not that old.
You're practicing? Shoot, I got it right on the first time.
Okay, here's the thing. Have you ever actually listened to what happens? You learn what to do, then you practice what you've learned. A doctor practices what he's learned. It's not like practicing at a football. You know, you actually learn what you've done, then you practice it. That's how I perceive it.
Oh, so in other words, you mean to tell me you live by the old adage, those who can't do, those who can do, those who can't teach?
No, I didn't say that one either, though. No, it's golf. I've learned a lot of golfing, and doctors.
It gave me
around a lot of doctors. It's one of those, you know, you practice what you learn. So.
It gave me runway 1 left.
1 left.
For anybody who's paying attention.
Yes. Well, some of us are.
I'm paying attention. I'm just also being a jackass.
I can't pay attention. I can't afford to.
That's my favorite saying. I'm so broke I can't pay attention.
Descend and maintain 3,000. Embraer Zulu India Golf. Please expedite your turn to heading 325.
Shut up, Roy.
Descend and maintain 3,000.
I'm not going to even repeat what he wrote in chat. You want to know? Go find chat.
Okay, dokie, I'll go find chat and go tell everyone.
That's okay, Roy. You can repeat it in my chat. I'm not monetized.
What was 119? 111.9?
I turned to 325. Oh, I'm not on. I didn't click over to heading.
Hold on, I'll tell you.
Crap.
For 1 left, it is 110.9, heading of 2.
Hello, Aviation.
What?
Aviation Bros has subscribed. And hello, how are you doing?
Turn right heading 015.
Stop saying my name.
Aviation.
Aviation?
It's going to become so
Aviation.
confusing now.
Roy just told me what he wrote.
Alright, I'm taking a look at this. I'm taking a look.
Nothing to take a look at. It's just, you know.
This is going to be so confusing when you're talking about chat.
No. So Aviation Bros is not you, Aviation?
Yeah, okay, so when you... No, Aviation Bros is not me.
Okay. Good. Now stop there for a minute. Welcome, Aviation Bros, to the stream. And all the voices you hear in the background are not me. It's
Sure
part
we
of
are.
the
We're
Monkey
just all of his personalities.
Yes. It is part of the Monkey Show. We are here flying. We're most of the way from Japan Tokyo to Sapporo, in northern Japan.
We don't know where we're really at.
And I am not officially part of the late night monkey show.
Yes.
I'm just a
Stalker.
Not a stalker. I'm a
He is one of the gentlemen that does fly with us occasionally. Anyone that does have flight sim would like to join us for a flight can. We announce where we're flying from to, and our regular flight nights are Tuesday and Saturday nights, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard. This is just a spontaneous one so that our flights made it easier for our schedules, because a longer flight on Saturday night's a whole lot easier than Tuesday night.
And to keep track of what we're doing and where we're going, you can always take a look at Zig's Discord channel, or you can follow him on Twitter if he keeps that up to date.
Mm-hmm.
That is Zig saying right.
I have not been so good about that. But you do get the notification on Twitter when I go live.
I never figured out how to twit.
Or you can, if you subscribe to any of us on YouTube, when we go live, you'll get the notification if you hit the little bell next to the subscribe button.
Jump over. You know who we have not seen in a while in any of ours? It's Travis. He's been either celebrating Thanksgiving or killing his son.
Okay, what was
Or
I
he's
gonna say?
sleeping.
I totally forgot the person who kept on spamming caps in your chat, dog.
Panda? Well,
And
he's probably close to your age, and he's probably been busy with Thanksgiving and stuff, so just send a 5,000.
See, that's one of the good things about being an adult over being a kid. You don't have to do family things until you have a family of your own, then you're, well, SOL.
Wrap that rascal and you don't have that problem.
Jesus Christ.
Welcome to the Monkey Show, everybody.
I just imagine if we had the one and only BP on here, too. So, can somebody show me how to label Twitch for mature audiences only?
I don't think you can.
Yes, you can.
Oh, yes, you can.
Yes.
Yes, you can, bless your heart.
Yeah, and there are times that it's just needed.
Like tonight.
Yeah, that'd be an example.
All right, 102 miles out from CHE.
102.
Yep.
62.
And I'm doing 327 indicated, 448 ground.
Well, our pace was probably right about the same, because before I started descending and braking, I was about 320s. And if I'm incorrect, anyone in chat can tell me that.
Go ahead, Roy. Tell him he's wrong.
He went back to bed. He's asleep already.
He's watching. He's always watching.
Roy's
We're not-
always watching.
We're not on Newbie Farm. He doesn't have that
Oh, that's
internal thing going. They're
We're
screwing up
breaking-
Newbie Farm.
Breaking
Yeah.
the Newbie Farm rules.
Yep.
Yeah.
He'll be completely asleep. Moondog, just wake up. Moondog drove through a hedge.
Yeah, that's it. Actually, he's going to be needing some rest, so maybe when we get done with this, we'll just do that. We'll just grab Newbie Farm and drive through some hedges. Wake him up.
It's like he has a alarm clock connected to Farming Simulator.
For anyone that does not know, that does watch, what we're talking about is Newbie Farm on Farm Sim 17. Cavalier Roy created and made Newbie Farm, and very good friend of the Monkey Show, part of the Monkey Show, and we mildly like to harass him about pretty much everything on Newbie Farm.
and by we, Moondog does.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's it.
I'm still way behind you guys. Between you, Zig, and Draco and me, there's a humongous gap.
Yeah. It's alright.
Yeah.
You can crash when you get here.
I'm not crashing.
Well,
I'm not going to be doing a full ILS landing. I'm not using auto land.
So when you land the short Airbus.
Shut up.
No, what he needs to do is he needs to start flying the DH-8.
I mean, flying the 747, crying out loud.
I
Clean
mean,
the skies.
go ahead. No, but you need to learn how to fly the Crash 8.
The Crash 8.
Yes.
Do you know I'm going to go straight on that and never crash it? Well, maybe crash it a few times. And there goes my dogs.
Yep,
I just want to see him fly his Airbus with the DHL skin. And I can really call it the flying banana.
Yes, Roy. And you're supposed to be asleep, not hear anything. It should be mandatory to always have streams set up to mature audiences. Okay, any of us that are a part of the Monkey Show, that should be mandatory. Because on top of it, you never know when someone might pop in and go, "Hey guys, how's it going?" And then the next thing is BP saying, "Fuck, fuckity fuck."
Well, here's the problem though. If we have it set up to mature audiences, then nobody on the Monkey Show can watch each other's streams.
That's true too.
How would you like to go see the counselor? How would you like to suck my balls?
Thank you, Dan.
Thank you, Dan.
I think I was the cause of that, though, so...
Yeah. So you should go see the counselor.
I have.
We gotta get you off bad language, okay?
I'm actually married to someone that could be the counselor, so I can talk to that counselor all the time.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
good. I get to descend.
Last time I was in a room with the counselor, she went out of the room crying.
My wife has done that too, so...
Roy goes, "I rest my case."
Roy goes, what now?
he rests his case.
What?
For the mature audiences.
I didn't know he was a
Department.
lawyer.
He's a father of two. He's a lawyer in some regard.
No. He's a judge. He dispenses justice.
By the form of losing all TV privileges, Wi-Fi privileges, and gaming privileges.
I don't think he's ever done that. I think he's just quite literally told him, "Goes, there's the kennel, go."
Yeah.
They are not dogs. And we don't say go to kennel, we say go night-night.
See, you guys, the younger crowd's just wrong.
That's what I say to my dogs, to go to bed. Go night-night.
No, I don't wonder why you harass me, Roy. I don't wonder that at all.
I think I broke farm soon.
Oh, good for you. Good job.
Not only did he break Newbie Farm, he broke Farm Sim completely. Okay.
You get an S for fail.
Oh, we're gonna words with the letter F.
Oh, aviation, please don't. Please don't, aviation.
I won't, I promise.
Don't falsify the reports of my fornication.
Good job, Dan.
085.
And
Haven't had one of those streams yet when somebody really does a big F up.
F up.
well, that's because of all things we've learned how to fly.
Yeah. When I first watched somebody, when I first joined, that was on somebody's stream.
Where do they have me going?
To the airport.
Debatable.
Out to the ocean to go run out of fuel.
Well, he should have enough fuel. Maybe.
To go
I still have
across the ocean.
3,460 pounds left.
Uh-oh, you're in trouble.
Oh.
Okay, I am a person of multiple abilities. How well I can do those jobs is questionable. Quoted from the wise and notable Cavalier Roy.
Who's just into the stream.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
Uh-oh, I'm going to get a traffic alert in a minute.
Traffic.
Traffic.
So, we're not messing up Newbie Farm, so just go away.
Wow.
He heard the
I know,
stream
right?
crying out loud.
I can't get the crops to grow on this daggum South
All right.
American map.
Who has a chainsaw in the background?
No, I jumped to the
Moondog.
outside view.
That's Moondog. He's doing tile work with his ceramic saw while flying.
No, what? Do you have snow up there, Zig? Because you're ahead of me.
Had a little bit.
A little bit?
A little bit of something.
'cause this is, okay, you would think it would be rain, but it's too big for like the standard little
Fly
raindrops. It's
straight in
bigger.
one way.
That's what she said.
Ooh, that's some nice water. That's some nice H2O right there.
0.
Greater than 20 miles.
Yes.
Snow. Sky conditions. Few clouds at 2,000. Ceiling 4,000. Broken. Temperatures 1. Dew point minus.
Fly straight in. Oh, I'm on. So when it says fly straight in, is that when I click over?
That's when you hit your nav and hit your N key for your VOR.
Runway 1. Left into runway 1.
And if
Set up
if
course.
we turn into the course, yeah.
Feedback. Hold short instructions.
How do? What, doesn't it? Isn't it supposed? Isn't it supposed to change over and say something when I do that?
0431 Zulu.
If it picks up ILS, it should change over to ILS 1, but it
No,
hasn't
when
picked
it.
up to ILS.
Snow. Sky conditions. Few clouds at 2,000. Ceiling
It's stuck on heading still.
Temperatures 1. Dew point
2500.
Altimeter 3003.
Did you click on the nav button?
Left and ILS. Runway
No.
1 right is
You have to click the nav button to switch it back over so it
Now
follows
it's
the
on.
VOR.
Now it's on VOR.
VFR aircraft stay direction of flight. All aircraft feedback.
I succeed.
Alright, so this is going to crash when I get done. This is the point. My sim,
Oh,
So
because
at
I
some
can't
point,
hit any of the
it's-
world options or whatever.
At some
But
point, what?
is it gonna pull me back on course? Never mind.
It should.
It is right now. Never mind.
And then watch your
Okay.
your glide slope tape.
Yep, I see the run. Oh, and that's when I gotta hit the approach button. Got it.
Yep.
Orbit 982 deep. Exit runway when able.
Okay, we're gonna go gear down. Checklist. Yes, yes, yes. Need landing lights.
Orbit 982 deep. Contact ground on 121.6. 121.6. Orbit 982
okay.
deep.
My airlines are having a spasm. Legitly, they're going up, down, like you know, an animation. It's going. It's like I don't know how to describe it.
Okay, we're gear down. Oh shit! Approach. We caught that just in time. Okay, we're going flaps.
make straight in runway 1. Okay.
We are on glide slope.
I see the island.
Nassau approach.
I have two options in ATC, declare missed approach or request airport direction. Oh, cleared to land.
Yeah.
Just told me I was cleared to land.
Cleared to land. Runway
When you landed?
No.
India Golf.
Do I jump into the stream and Moondog got all quiet?
Well, no,
He's on
it's-
approach.
Yeah,
You're on approach?
Yep.
yeah.
I'm on final.
Why do I have taxi lights on?
I even turned my landing lights on. I got my gear down. Or flaps too.
Wow, I
We're
have.
locked onto ILS. This is unusual.
Glide to slope. Glide to slope. Glide to slope.
111.90, right?
Glide to slope. Glide to
No.
110.9, I think.
Yep.
110.90.
That's why I don't have it.
Yep. You were on one right, probably.
I'm below the glide slope now. Darn it.
I have precipitation,
Yep. So do I.
possibly snow.
Do you know what altitude we accept the localizer at?
No.
When they tell us.
3,000.
Thank you.
500.
500.
Great. I can't see anything. Oh, great. This is going to be a blast to land.
400.
1,000 feet. 1,000.
$300.
All right, so we're going to loop around and try this again.
200.
Did you clear the mist?
No, I'm just looping
100.
around and doing it again.
Autopilot.
I know what I need to do to straighten this out. First thing would have been to had the correct ILS signal.
I think I hit that a little hard. I should have popped off a little sooner. Definitely snow. Definitely snow.
Oh, yay, it's cleared up now. What?
Oh, something I'm doing.
What are you doing?
Something he should be laughing about.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of rain, a little bit of snow every now and then. It's got to be.
Yeah, as you come over the bit of water there, it's like,
It's snow.
for me it went to all snow.
20
I mean, it's minus 5 Celsius at 2,900 feet. We better be getting snow.
It could be freezing rain. Yep, light snow. I just saw the.
Yeah, no, it should be snow. So let's do this. Let's go over to...
But it's real intermittent. Like 1 minute I'll fly into some, then it's gone.
It's not intermittent once you get down.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
weather radar is working when you're in the middle of the weather.
That's good.
No, the bandwidth for your radar is limited, is all I can think of.
Yeah,
So,
it's the tilt.
yep. Alright, so Should be up enough.
Gear down
Let's
and
look this
approximately 15 miles.
I'm not sure where Draco is. How
but-
far
I just
out
saw
are
you. I just saw you fly about 4 miles in front of me, from right to left.
We could get a
Oh,
VA
y'all
flight
okay.
in yet tonight.
Short one, but we could.
Shockingly, we are all spaced.
Boom!
What are you doing, Longhorn?
You don't want to know.
He's having fun.
No, I want to know.
If you talk him into it, he may stream it.
And it
Then
just
after you
quit
talk him
snowing.
into it. Yeah, it's now sporadic. I've got like showers now.
But I don't want to pull over.
I thought you said you're playing Farming Simulator. No, you're playing GTA 5. That's why.
I got bored with it. I broke the game, so.
Yeah.
He broke the game. He wins.
Oh, I see someone. Wait, why are we over there?
Alright, I'm lined up.
Oh, there's my lane.
Slow it down.
Oh,
Perhaps.
iOS is already in. Woof.
Flaps 4. Full flaps. We'll leave the air brake
Dog's
on.
coming in hot. Full flaps.
That's.
I should have had like a really smooth landing because I was.
Are you sure it's Moondog and not me?
Because as
I'm
slow
headed straight in.
as slow as I was floating in.
'Cause
How long
I'm,
is the one way?
I'm on approach. It's as long until it hits the end.
Oh, yeah. Great explanation.
You're welcome.
Feet-wise, please.
My feet or your feet?
You know what I mean.
I have no idea.
No.
U.S. feet.
Us feet. Well, that would be multiple feet, so that could be, you know.
Oh my God.
Yeah, well. I'm trying to line up for approach here. How many feet is it? It looks like it's about 7,000 feet. Alright.
Mamma mia. You two are like side by side.
I don't have them on my radar.
Well, on my TCAS, you guys are like side by side. Wait, is it TCAS? Whatever that thing's called. I'm just tired. There's a power drill in the background.
Alright, sorry, I have volume that's not through my headset.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Because just prefer it that way.
That's okay. It's like white noise for me anymore.
I know. We got used to it a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's like cutty. It happens every once
don't
every
hard-
20 minutes.
Don't hardly even hear it.
You guys
Oh,
hear
good.
it. When I go outside view for that, and you know.
It sounds like somebody's using a chainsaw. Hey,
Wow.
Oh, what the hell is this plane doing?
I don't know.
All of a sudden, it
What's it
just
gonna do?
shot off to the right. Like,
Yeah, mine came over to the right.
are you gonna take me back to the left?
It
Hello?
will.
Hello?
Your VOR ILS line is, you've got it aimed up on it, but it's like probably off a little bit. It's lining you up, I bet.
I was trying to make me climb.
Yes,
Alright. Back off on the speed. Did I do any of my checks? Is it worth even looking at them now?
Alright, autopilot off. Flying this thing in. Very bad choice by me. But I really wanted to get
Zero
level.
approach, passenger lights, altimeter, windshield, we're good there.
Let's
For landing
do
gear
down.
flaps, airspeed, yep, we're
Okay.
good.
I don't know what's up with this airplane, but it just turned me to the right instead of lining me up on the to the runways to the left, and then made me climb, and then just was having me just slowly fly over the airport.
Did it
Going
catch
around.
it too late? Did you do 111 or 110.90?
110.90.
Okay. All right.
Terrain system test
Not sure what
OK.
happened there.
HTOS test OK.
Runway inside. Flaps full.
You survived another one, people. Get the hell out.
100. Autopilot off. Yaw dampener off.
Are you gonna
There's
survive
no
there?
Are you guys gonna be out of my way by the time I land?
Shoot, I'm gonna be asleep by the time you land.
I'm actually on final.
Touchdown. Middle of the runway.
Oh wait, what runway is it?
7.
8.
9.
12.
No, there's 4 runways. I don't know which one it is. I'm going for this one. One thing you never want to hear what your pilot. One thing you never want to hear your pilot say. What runway is this?
Wow. Still
What?
got plenty of speed.
Ooh.
Let's put my auto brake on low. I can't see with SHI2.
Wow. It actually looked a bit icy and wet on the runway.
Well, from what I understand, if the runway is wet or looks icy or has some snow on it, you're supposed to land a little harder.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I did that.
Zig was perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the reason why they say that, I think it's
All
that way
time,
the wheels actually make contact with the
Runway.
runway rather than.
Oh, mine made contact.
Yeah. He's making contact on it.
It wasn't terribly. I mean, wasn't.
Okie dokie.
I didn't break nothing. Dang.
At least you thought so. I might break a few wheels on this landing.
Okay.
It's just coming a little bit too.
I'd rather go around than try and slam it into the runway.
Yeah, I'd rather do that too.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Who are you talking about? Me or Draco?
Draco. He's like gotten a different attitude lately. 730 Boeing 377. You know what? I'm setting this down. I don't care. It's going down now.
Yeah, but that's also like after like a 3-hour flight and me manhandling the damn thing through the air and.
Oh wait, it was a 3-hour flight?
No, we've done some like that, and it's like,
Oh.
yeah, he has. It's gotten to that point where it's time to just set it down.
And there's nothing computerized on the whole damn plane.
Yeah. So for him to make the decision to just go, it's going down, he can do it. He doesn't have to tell the computer, no, we're going down. So.
I'm too high.
Don't think I ever uttered those words before.
This is a joy to land in. Why don't I have it? Yeah. Yes, I know.
Wow. I'm going to end up being parked right next to Zig.
Well, miracles are never
I have
cease.
an 11-10 knot side wind. This is a
No,
joy.
they want me parking where Zig is.
Well, you can't have this one.
Zig does not want you inside of him tonight.
I don't.
Yum yum.
I'm. No worries there.
Oh yeah, this one might look slick as. That was a nice one. Whoa. I'm sliding all over this one way.
On.
That was a good one.
Brake. Thrusters. Windshield.
I don't think you're supposed to drive into propane tanks.
Not normally.
Propane and propane accessories.
Oh, that's fine. Well, why not? It's a cold day, so why don't you drive in? It'll warm you up.
Oh yeah, it will.
Warm you up and also toast your innards. And adults.
Let's see, who am I going to go start stuff with now?
Well, that is the end of our flight here, folks. You may finally get up and take your seatbelts off.
Kiss the ground.
Grab a few puke bags on the way out.
It was a little rocky, but it wasn't kiss the ground. Unless you just don't like to fly.
Didn't kiss the ground and never fly again.
You mean you still actually have passengers on board, Moondog?
Yes, Roy, go to bed.
They
And
didn't get
now,
sucked out the door.
Yeah, now I'll open the door.
And the stink of vomit will come out.
I think if you'd opened the door a few minutes earlier before landing, your plane would have been that much lighter to land.
Roy,
Mhm.
you have to fly with me sometime.
How are you doing?
Yes.
Why is that?
You won't be landing.
Oh,
But I'm down.
is that a promise?
Yes. Yes.
They'll give you the special parachute.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's take a look at. We've got Zig on the ground. We've got Draco lining up again, and he's repainted the plane. He got a new paint job for the plane. It's one of the other skins. I sort of like this also. This is the one that I actually think I want to change the colors on and reskin it somehow. But I'm like poor at it, so I need to find someone that either does it or can explain to me how to do it.
Do what now?
Reskin the plane.
I know how to do it for the PNG 777. Just look it up on YouTube.
Yeah, well, you can get videos on how to do it, and then again, you can also screw it up from watching videos on. So
I asked like 50 people at PNG projects, and they all said they don't know how to repaint. They say they did, but they've never helped me. So A, I'm not even gonna do it. Or B, I'll just put my faith in YouTube.
Draco's lining up on a runway, looking good.
So people over at FSX at FSUK. Google's your friend.
Yeah, well,
You could look at the AvSim forums.
yeah.
They have you might even find some repaints there.
I'm not so much looking for repaint. I'm wanting to put my logo on the tail.
Well, the first thing you need is templates.
Yeah. Well, they give you a basic template that you can use, and I was looking at just
They do?
repaint. Yeah. You can even look up all the templates for your plane and redo them. So
Well, where's that at?
in the folder with the in your FSX the airplanes, and then underneath this plane. Oh, nice touchdown, Draco.
Slicker
Did he
than
just land
snot
over
on
here?
it.
Wait a minute. Yours has got to be a different view than mine.
It is snowing like a.
Oh, yes, it is. And I had a side. Oh, nope, not that one. I want
That
one
and
on
the
the gate.
runway is real slick. I was kind of
Yeah.
I'm sliding everywhere.
I had a 11-knot side wind. Crosswind. So
All right,
I had
I'm gonna taxi to parking.
You're in taxi park. Okay.
I'm parking in a totally different gate than you guys are.
So I think that high definition airport pack, I think it's doing something weird with Rex.
I think so too.
Because I have cliffs all around every single runway and taxiway.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's going to go away and ask for a some kind of refund on that because it's not playing well.
Yeah.
See, now on your stream, I watched yours,
Mm-hmm.
and what I saw in my live, you know, just from my point of view,
Mm-hmm.
you're outside, you went into the ground. So.
Okay, well, if you're looking at my stream right now, you'll see there's cliffs.
Yeah, I saw that. I did see that. That's interesting.
I'll be right back.
So we'll wait for Zig to come back. We'll wait for Draco to start to come in here. Where's aviation at? Are you parked up already? Yeah, you're around the corner there to us.
I just got to make sure I don't make a wrong turn and fly off a cliff.
Yeah.
How do you go about uninstalling the DLC?
Remove the files.
The DLC in Steam, unclick it and remove it.
Because I think that's what I'm going to have to do.
Yeah. We'll both do that as soon as we get done here. And then I'm going to send a request to them.
Right, I'm going to go back to bed.
You're going to go back to bed? We'll see you later, Roy. Thanks for stopping in and watching.
You're welcome.
See you later, Roy.
And it was nice to actually have one pop up, wasn't it? You know, like notice that I went live, not private.
I had all four of, I had all three of you rather pop up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not to mention this thing, it's killing my frames. I'm getting like 11, 12 frames per second if I'm lucky.
I'm getting bad frames here too.
With the snow, we're probably adding it on.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping in, Roy.
Yep.
Hang
Catch
out
you tomorrow, problem.
Rest of the B stuff.
See you guys later.
See you, Roy.
Now, do you want me to start a thank you while you're coming in there, Draco?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I want to thank everyone that stopped in and watched Draco's stream. I want to thank everyone that watched Zig's and everyone that watched my stream. Thanks for Aviation for flying with us. He did get in, fly with us. He was behind us and landed with us. Nice job, Aviation.
Dude,
Dan for hanging out in chat and being colored commentary in the background. Thanks for hanging out.
I'm just stopping over here because it's a slideshow for me now.
Okay. Want to thank Zig for flying with me and Draco for flying with me. We enjoyed doing this, and I'm sort of going to say this for them. We really do, at the core, enjoy these flights for you guys. We hang out. We talk about what we're going to fly next. So thanks for stopping in. I mean, where we're flying and all that.
Holy shit!
Check out whatever happened to Draco there.
Watch my stream. Watch my stream real quick. Watch what happens.
Okay.
Watch, because I'm noticing something weird looking.
Well, you're still puttering around on the taxiways.
Oh.
You're coming up to a snowbank. Are you going to fall through this? You stopped at the end of the runway. At the taxiway.
No. I actually fell off of the ramp and landed like 3 feet below.
Alright, good night, guys.
And it said my plane crashed.